United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Almighty God, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the many blessings that you bestowed upon us. And today we ask you to keep your guiding hand on those in positions of public trust, that they may serve justice and promote dignity and freedom of every citizen. We also ask for the peace in this world, that there's a spirit of respect and forbearance. Please keep your protective hand on our men and servicewomen, both home and abroad, as they defend this country. In the name of your Son and our Savior, Jesus Christ, I pray. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Mike.
All righty. I'll make a motion to table the minutes of September 17th.
And I will make a motion to approve.
Well, the table, okay.
Yes, the table on the minutes, September 17th.
Can I get a second? Kathy, you'll second.
I will second that.
Mr. Crabtree?
Aye.
Ms. Coleman?
Aye.
In the matter of request for appropriation of funds,
Any comments from,
Yes, are there any comments on item number 2? Mike? Any comments? Any comments? Hearing none,
okay, motion to approve?
I'll second.
Mr. Crabtree?
Aye.
Ms. Coleman?
Aye.
In the matter of request for appropriation transfer of funds,
Any comments or questions regarding item number 3? Hearing none,
Motion to approve?
I'll second.
Mr. Crabtree?
Aye.
Ms. Coleman?
Aye.
In the matter of approving payment of the regular schedule of accounts for the various funds, moral obligations, and the then and now certificates in the total amount of $191,572.58.
Any questions regarding item number 4? Hearing none,
Motion to approve?
I'll second.
Mr. Crabtree?
Aye.
Ms. Coleman?
Aye.
In the matter of notification from the Ohio Department of Taxation regarding permissive sales tax,
Any questions or comments regarding number 5? Hearing none,
Motion to accept?
and I'll second.
Mr. Crabtree?
Aye.
Ms. Coleman?
Aye.
In the matter of board resignation regarding the Scioto County Airport Authority Board,
Any questions or comments regarding item number 6? Hearing none,
Motion to accept?
I'll second.
Mr. Crabtree?
Aye.
Ms. Coleman?
Aye.
In the matter of accepting miscellaneous reports,
Are there any comments or questions regarding item number 7? Hearing none,
Motion to accept?
I'll second.
Mr. Crabtree?
Aye.
Ms. Coleman?
Aye.
In the matter of accepting an amended certificate from the Budget Commission,
Are there any questions regarding item number 8? Hearing none,
Motion to accept?
I'll second.
Mr. Crabtree?
Aye.
Ms. Coleman?
Aye.
In the matter of communication from the Department of Job and Family Services regarding requesting transfer of funds,
Any questions regarding item number 9? Hearing none,
Motion to approve?
I'll second.
Mr. Crabtree?
Aye.
Ms. Coleman?
Aye.
In the matter of request for fund transfers,
Any questions regarding item number 10? Hearing none,
Motion to approve?
and I'll second.
Mr. Crabtree?
Aye.
Ms. Coleman?
Aye.
In the matter of agreement between the Scioto County Commissioners and Scioto Valley Paving LLC regarding Earl Thomas Conley Park improvements, the ODNR grant.
Any questions regarding item number 11? Hearing none,
Motion to approve?
I'll second.
Mr. Crabtree?
Aye.
Ms. Coleman?
Aye. Mr. Crabtree, do you have anything else to add to
Nothing at
items on
this
the
time.
agenda? All right. We will not be live today. We're having some issues. but we will be recording at a later date. And moving on, gentlemen of the press, if you have a question on the agenda?
Yes, actually, I do have on two separate items, item number 5 and item number 9. As far as item number 5 goes, it shows a pretty massive increase on the sales tax collection. To what would you attribute that increase?
Well, I just think, in my opinion, that once they opened up the casinos, people are getting out, they're doing things, but, you know, they are following guidelines, and so people are just out and circulating and spending more money. Mike?
Well, I think that there's a lot of factors regarding the sales tax, and it's kind of hard to put a finger on any one thing. I do know that here just in the last couple of years, they've started collecting, and I think at this point they're collecting tax on internet sales nationwide, and those are going to reflect a huge amount, and they could possibly overcome what we've lost, you know, because of COVID-19, because a lot of people are spending money at home. So I don't know. I think, you know, also the amount of money that was given for unemployment at one time was a considerable amount to people who were unemployed because of COVID-19, and many of them got more money being laid off than what they did while they was working, so that's going to reflect in some of these numbers. So it's kind of hard to say exactly what's causing all this. You know, we could come up with a number of theories, but the main thing is you know, that if it takes some of the, you know, the effect of COVID-19 away from what we're doing here, I think it's a good thing. We're still, you know, we're still down a lot from before MCO losses and before the COVID-19 strike. So we're still down a considerable amount of what we had accumulated in a way of, you know, of carryover money. And, you know, a good carryover balance is half of your annual budget. And so we're not exactly there. We're much, much better off than what we have been in the past, but we need to be vigilant, and we need to keep watching what's happening and try to figure out where we can make some improvements and stuff, because we're going to have to be very cautious over the next couple of years, I think.
And for those who do not have a copy of the agenda, permissive sales tax for July 2020, sales local, $791,547.19. Sales Act, $395,775.63, bringing it to a total of $1,187,322.82. And this is an increase of $173,609.46 from July of 2019.
Thank you. And then the second question on agenda was on item number 9.
Item number 9, from communication dated 9/21/2020 from Tammy Moore Morton, the director. She's requesting to transfer funds of $102,764.48 from income maintenance allocation titled Child, Family, and Adult Community and Protective Services, balance from Public Assistance Fund to Child Support Fund, to cover the child support state match ceiling excess, with an overall total of $186,280.57. Child support incentive monies will cover the remaining balance of $83,516.09 in child support ceiling excess for the year 2020.
Is that a common matter of procedure to do that, or is that as a result of the collaboration with Children's Services? I mean, just for clarification's sake.
Well, I think that there's always been money provided to Children's Services from Job and Family Services. I don't know
It's
how much
yearly.
more they're getting from.
It's yearly. It happens every year.
That's why the
Yep.
common matter procedure.
Yep. Anytime there's money left over anyway, so. And there usually always is, for whatever reason. That you'd probably have to ask Tammy, but yeah, it happens every year.
Okay. That's all I had on the agenda.
Patrick?
On item number 6, just wondering what happened led to the resignation.
Mr. Martin just said that because of his workload, and it was just, he felt he couldn't devote as much time as he would like to the position.
And for number 11, I'm just kind of wondering what the timetable would be for the park improvements. I understand construction for a lot of things have been delayed due to the coronavirus. I was wondering what that would look like.
Well, a lot of this blacktop, it depends on the weather. They'll, when they get started, it'll depend on, the plants will close in the fall. They make that decision based on the weather. They can't do blacktop when the weather's cool. So I can check on that. I'm not sure when they're going to get started. I haven't got that information from the park director yet, so I can get that back to you.
One thing you got to remember with any time you're dealing with paving, when the temperature gets so low, you can't pave. I think it has to be 50 and rising before you can pave, and the surface has to be dry. Also, if you're going to be painting, I don't know what the exact temperature is on that part, but it certainly has to be dry, and it also has to be a certain temperature for the paint to dry. So, weather has a huge effect on things like this, and many times these things should be started probably in mid-August, because you usually start getting frost around 1st of October, and you can get some pretty chilly temperatures, so you can't get full work days in. So I don't, these are small jobs too, so I don't think if they get any, like a warming trend or something, they should be able to get a lot of this stuff done in a short period of time.
There are time constraints that are embedded in the original grant, correct?
There's what now?
Time constraints.
There are, yeah. The money has to be spent at a certain time, and I don't know if it's already been awarded. Is that
End of the year. It has to be done by the end of the year. We'll have to ask for an extension.
so?
I have one off agenda.
Go ahead.
Has any decision been made yet regarding availability to the general public on election night? I mean, for the lobby and this side of County Courthouse?
I think that probably will be limited from what I heard last. I don't know if anything's been changed, but I think, if you want to get the latest on that, you probably talk to someone down in Board of Elections. But I've heard that there's going to be a limited number of people in on election night. And I don't know, have you heard any changes about that?
I haven't, but what we'll try to do, getting closer to the election, we'll try to get that information as well from the Board of Election and report it during our meeting.
Yeah, I noticed during the primary, it was closed to the general public except for media and poll workers, so
I think it'll be a little more open than that, but I think there still may be some limitations on the amount of people that we put in there. So I don't know where that's at right now.
Okay, thank you all very much.
Thank you.
There's talk last week about the special session between the commissioners and the solid waste district. I'd wonder if that had been scheduled yet.
Oh, I think the solid waste district right now, they're in the process of hiring a new director. We currently have an interim director who's taking care of everything. Everything's working as far as solid waste is concerned, except for the, like the road patrols where they're going out picking up garbage. They're servicing the dumpsters, you know, the recycling and everything's still going on, but due to COVID-19, they haven't been able to get the star workers, and so that's been a big problem there. We've also had a couple resignations, and, well, we had a retirement and a resignation, and that's what's created the situation we're in right now. But we are in the process of working with the Lawrence County Commissioners to get this thing resolved, and I think right now they're setting up a meeting for Thursday, and we will that'll probably be a Zoom meeting or something like that, you know, not a face-to-face meeting, but there's some issues we're going to try to resolve on Thursday. But other than that, you know, a lot of people think that the solid waste is not operational. It's as operational as it's been able to be because of the COVID-19 thing. So, you know, you can't, you know, one person can't go out with the truck and make any progress much on something like that. When you can't get a crew of people to help out picking up trash, and there's a lot of places where they're problem areas, and they usually try to keep those cleaned up, and that's been an issue. And I think hopefully if we get past this COVID-19 thing, we'll have our issues worked out with Lawrence County, and we'll have other issues that we have to deal with as far as being able to get the star workers and stuff to do the pickups on the road. So, but that's what the big holdup's been. COVID-19 has had a huge effect on the counties, not only here, but, you know, in other parts of the state.
And Patrick, if there's any emergencies, the local sheriff departments for each county, you know, are handling those. So we're trying to keep everything covered as best we can. Are there any other questions or comments? Mike, would you like to adjourn?
Yeah, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
And I'll second.
Mr. Crabtree,
Aye.
Ms. Coleman,
Aye.